Welcome to our 90 Days Go Live Challenge.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. We're back again in our 90 days go live challenge. We're in day 5, and our topic is about fear, versus actions. But before we dive into our topic, I'm gonna share a little bit of myself. My name is Teresa. I'm originally from Samis Occidental, Philippines. I'm a I'm a full-time forklift driver and a business owner. And the reason why I started this business is I was really tired, burnout, and also I really want my time freedom and financial freedom. So this opportunity landed to on me, and also this is my answered prayer that I can start something new. Even though wala akong experience, business experience or computer experience, and also mahiyain po talaga ako sa social media, but I still launched this online business. Kasi po they always everything is provided, the training, the mentorship, the coaching, and also the community that really support us to be successful in this business. So what I'm looking forward to is to achieve those goals, but like we mentioned all the time, this is not an overnight success. We need to have our consistency, our determination, and our also willingness to, start the business and show up and do our work. So this is like a life-changing opportunity, and that's why we're here to share this opportunity to people who are looking for solution, on what they're struggling for and what they're wants to change their situation. And before we dive into our topic, I'm gonna let my business partner, Coach Rosaline, to share her why and also her stories in before we start this business.
That's right. Hi, Sister Esther. Good morning, and thank you so much. I'm so happy and grateful that we meet again into this go live. So, hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this world. We are here. In my end, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, my biggest why I started this business is because I was burnt out, tired of the daily grind of living paycheck to paycheck. And I realized nothing is going to happen if I don't find way to change that cycle. So I prayed and I asked God's guidance, because I don't have any business background. I don't have any computer background, and I was very, very shy. What I had was hungry for change and the willingness to learn. And that alone pushed me through getting out of my comfort zone and starting something. And when I found this, that, there's training provided, there is a support, mentor, and coach that will really guide you. And then the system that built here, it's proven that changed a lot of people's lives already. And also, all of the like I would say that when I found these businesses is the vehicle for us to be successful in this journey. So that alone, really, I know that it's a matter of time if people succeed, and I'm sure I will succeed in this business as well, because I am willing to work harder, and I don't care how long it takes. My goal is to achieve the time freedom and financial freedom. And this business really slowly transformed my life. As what you mentioned, it's not an overnight success. But if you are willing to get out of your comfort zone, check this out, and see if this is the opportunity that you've been praying for. Because if you are struggling, if you stuck in that same routine right now, living paycheck to paycheck, barely survive, no time for your family, and no enough time for like even yourself. So, and always remember, if that situations you had right now or you have 10 years, 15 years, it's nothing gonna change unless you find way to change that cycle. So stay tuned, guys. And today we will be talking about fear versus actions. And hopefully, you learn something from us in this short period of time that we're going to be talking and sharing our experience of what drive us and what push us to take actions and be here to share this opportunity. Back to you, sis.
Okay, thank you, sis. Alam mo, sis, this our topic is really for me. It's really a very inspiring topic that we can share today because we know for people that wants to start to start a new opportunity or new business, this is what we always gonna encounter, about fear versus action. So for our audience, what I was gonna ask you for this: what if the life you want is I, sorry, how many dreams have you been delayed because of fear?
Yes, alam mo sis, this is really the biggest questions. Very common for all of us, no? Because a lot of people would think before they even look for something. Kumbaga, they automatically assume that what if the fear of failing, what if I fail? Well, always remember you're not gonna fail until you start. You don't even know what's in there, what's in it yet. And then you assume already. Always remember what you think you'll become. If you think you'll fail, and you will fail. So for me, in my experience, is I never really have that kind of mindset of what if I fail, because my own my mentality is once I start something, I will finish it, no matter how long it takes. I'm gonna keep going. So but a lot of people, that's what keep them stuck. So if you are watching right now, don't let fear hold you back, and don't let fear decide of what's next, what's your 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years. And a lot of people, next is the fear of judgment. I don't know if this fear of judgment, this was my struggle when I first started, because we're comfortable. Kung ba comfortable tayo sa full-time job natin, hindi tayo sanay na nakikita sa mga tao na magla-live and talking about online business, talking about this is new to us, di ba? So I was stuck in this fear of judgment. Kasi first, so I was like working, and then a lot of people know me in town because I was a volunteer firefighter, a fitness coach, a full-time healthcare worker. So I always like try to like build my image. But then I realized, why do I care about what other people think? Na the business is legit, 100% registered to the federal government. We are paying taxes at the end of the year. We're partnered with a company that's 50 plus years old. And so I really have to dig deeper uh into this moments, is because alam mo, this what hold me back. Imagine, it took me a year to decide. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna let people hold me back, because I was so afraid to do live, because what other people think, because in my mind, automatically assume that they will think it's scam because I'm doing live. Online is scam. Always remember, guys, not all online is scam, because a lot of successful entrepreneur that you are seeing right now, you are seeing the result, but you never see what's behind, or how they started. They are also a lot of bashers, a lot of negativity, but they never let that hold them back, because people is not paying your bills. People who are judging you, they are not giving you that time freedom and financial freedom. So dig deeper into your life. If you are in the business, think of the time that it takes you, hold you back, because of that you let people judge you. For me now, it's not really, I don't really care anymore, because I know in and out of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So pretty much most of the time, yung mga what hold us back, yung kumbaga takot tayo, is it's a waste of time. A lot of us is afraid. Kumbaga, if you are working right now, you have a high position and you are in the business, and you are not coming out because people is not gonna respect me because I'm doing online business. Always remember, this online business can pay you multiple times of how much you're earning in your full-time job. This online business can give you time freedom, financial freedom, and allow you to live your life. Yung full-time job mo, when the moment you clock in, you get paid by hour. Hindi yan magbibigay sa iyo ng time freedom, financial freedom. Kung yung full-time job mo is how stuck, how struggling life, how like kumbaga financially is so tight, barely survive paying bills here, and then nothing left at the end of the month for you to save. Imagine, don't let that hold back. It's just a waste of time. And always remember, there is no successful entrepreneur na nag-start nandun sa taas automatically. They start from the first step. They walk slowly all the way to the top. And what you're seeing right now, yung mga nag-success, is the harvesting moment. But the moment that they think it was so low, the moment that they have no sleep, the moment that they feel alone, the moment that all of the struggles behind the doors that you never see. But in reality, as long as you are willing to put time, effort, and focus on your business, mind your business, you will succeed. Because dito, alam mo dito sis, na-realize ko, walang mag-fail sa business na to as long as you don't quit and you don't give up. Di ba na-realize mo, marami kasi magi-give up na wala silang nakitang result, na kumbaga sabihin nila na, oh, I've been in the business for 3 months, for 6 months, a year, walang result, so this is not for me. The biggest questions that they should ask is, what did I do to be able not to see result? Kasi, di ba, kung tanungin mo, nagte-training ka. Did you create social media account? If your website is done? Are you running advertise? Or did you find way to let people know that you have a business? If you are not doing that, of course, any business that you are doing, it's not gonna succeed. So, yung experience mo sis dito in this fair, ano po yung mga struggles mo dito that hold you back in the beginning? Yung kumbaga fear of failing, judgment, or fear of wasting time, or kumbaga fear of starting something new. Kasi kadalasan sa atin, no, let me just bring this up. Yung fear of starting something new. Kasi kumbaga sa atin, this is new to us. We are not used to it. We are used to clocking in and have the routine of kumbaga sa healthcare, you're getting report, then you check your patients, you like rounding, you have that routine. And most people in corporate job or as an employee is we have our own routine the moment we get into this building, and then it's like you're in a box. You cannot see anything but that's it. Someone tell you what to do, update of what the company wants you to do, but we don't know, we don't want to open another opportunity and start something and then decide for yourself. Because always remember guys, we are, as an employee, we are building someone's dream but not your dream. What do you really want in life? If money is not an issue, if you don't have boss around, what do you really want? Because in this business, in this online business, is allow you to dream, allow you to achieve that dream that you want in life. It's just a matter of how bad do you want. It's not someone tell you what to do. Don't let other people dictate your life. Always remember, yung mga taong nagda-judge sa atin, yung mga taong nagbabash sa atin, they are not giving you the opportunity. And always remember, they are not successful. Why do you let your life lead? Why would you let them lead or decide of what is you're going to do or what your life is gonna be? Yung sa akin, no, alam mo sis, na-ano ko to, na-encounter ko to in my journey in this business. Kumbaga, someone is telling me, you have to listen to me, you have to listen to me because your business is this, your business is that. And then I just so quiet. I just observed, and eventually I was tired of listening to her. And then I told her, I'm not going to listen to you because you are not successful in the business journey. Why would I listen to someone who didn't walk this path yet? So for entrepreneurs here, if you are in the online community, focus on your business. Do not let someone dictate you of what you are doing. And for us to be successful in anything is you have to mind your own business, focus and put 100%. It's not easy in the beginning because there is so many doubts, there is so many the belief in the beginning because you don't really get to believe right away, but dig deeper into this business because we have the vehicle that other people don't have. And yung sa mga like ikaw sis para sa'yo, I want you to explain this, yung fear of what family will say or friends and fear because they don't know how. So, na-experience mo ba? I don't think if, kadalasan kasi sa atin dito is meron silang mga issue. Para sa akin, wala kasi akong kumbaga yung family because they are supporting me and they don't understand what I'm doing. So,
Um, para sa akin is with well, if I talk about family, they really supported me even though they're far away and they don't really understand the business. Yeah, my uncle, they likes my posting. My brother and my sisters, yeah, they support me even though they're far away. And but for that is like for me is like it's a way for me to continue because my family has really supported me what I'm doing, and I'm really grateful for that. And then also my partner, at first he was really skeptical. Some it's normal for people that because he I think he experienced that being experience in online that he got not really he got experience being scam, but like he got scam but not really a lot of money. It's just like promising them to like the MLM or a pyramid scheme, so that they bought the product, and then after that you don't really know they're doing next. So they're just like guessing what to do next after you buy their product. So for me in joining the online business, and I let him see what I found in the online business on the social media, and then first thing he decided is it's a pyramid scheme,
yeah,
so for me it didn't really stop me not joining the business because alam ko it's an answered prayer, because yun talaga ang I was not really looking for the business. I was looking for another job on that time, but this is what I saw in the social media, the advertisement from my coach na the isang advertisement na ngayon ay he's just my coach and mentor now. So at that time really I was not really looking for the for a business, but for me it was like that feeling that like this is it, maybe this is the that I was looking for, even though I was really shy in the social media. I was not really like I don't have a second thought, so I did follow the steps to join the business. But it takes me like a year, like you mentioned, like a year to to get out of my comfort zone. But for me it's okay because it's the important here is you start, and then you start improving yourself, because if you're not gonna do anything for that point that you just want to, like, you never try, you didn't take action, so you still gonna stay stuck wherever you are right now. So at that time, even you're shy, you still have to find a way to get out in your comfort zone, because we have a lot of support, community support, leaders. They've been having different programs for us to get out of our comfort zone. So that really helped us, or helped me, to get out in a comfort zone. And also we have to go back to our why. I think that's the first thing we have to think about every time that we don't really doing the business. We have a lot of excuses. Yung palagi tayong mamaya na, or busy ako ngayon, maraming nangyayari sa family ko. So we can really create, or we can really think a lot of excuses. But one thing we do that is we delay our progress, we delay our result in the business. And just remember, time flies, you know. If you the time will never wait for you. It's just gonna go by. So realizing that sooner, you know, focusing on the business and then work on it. You know, if you want, if you're still shy, looking in the camera or talking in the camera, doing go live, you cannot really get progress, or you don't really until you do it. You know,
Yes.
even though you're still shy, then just do it. That's the only thing you can face that fear. Just have to do it in that moment. You know, you don't have to think about it. Just hit the go live and then talk about the business, talk about yourself, or anything that you can talk about in social media. So people, I know you people will judge you, but no matter what they think, it's not gonna it's not gonna affect you, because your business, that's what you wanna share to this your audience. So if you
Yes.
think like that, and one thing also is our mindset. That's the first thing we have to uh, work on. It is our mindset, from employee to business owner mindset, or on you have to change that slowly. It takes
Yes.
time, you know. It takes time because you're that area of your, you know, that you're comfortable, that you don't have to worry about anything because you still having income. But that mindset, you know, that really help us to get this business forward.
At saka alam mo sis, I want to bring this up. Yung sa mga my family na on friends na skeptical, always remember, if you believe in yourself and they don't believe in you, I know a lot of people here in our community na yung mga spouses nila is napaka-skeptical, walang support. It's not easy when you work behind the door because you are
Yeah.
because they are not supporting you. Just ask them to respect your decision, even though they are not supporting you. Just tell them to respect my decision. I'm gonna do this because always remember, nobody can give you time freedom and financial freedom. At the end of the day, is about you, is what you really want in life. What do you want to achieve? Like if you are a breadwinner like me, and if you want to stop the cycle of poverty, there is so many people here, they break that poverty cycle in life because of this business. But of course, you have to really get out of that comfort zone, and you have to put some time and effort to be able to achieve that, because a lot of us, that what keep us stuck is the fear of, like, kumbaga, kung anong yung lahat ng mini-mention namin, yung what other people think, yung what if you're failing, yung what you're, like lahat-lahat yan, that's what's stopping you from achieving your dream. But everything is possible in life as long as you are willing. Don't listen to people who didn't walk into this journey yet. If you have that in your heart, God didn't put you in that situations because this is not you don't deserve. You deserve more. Just observe and look at yourself. Listen to yourself na kumbaga the cycle of life that you are going through right now, it doesn't go the way how you want to. Dig deeper and ask his guidance, because he will guide you to the right path where you really belong to achieve the whatever you have in your mind and in your heart. So like I wanna like do you wanna share some, sis, like for personal stories? I think we did bring up a couple
Yeah.
already. So let's gonna skip that part because I think we're gonna end up spending here for hours. So let's dive in for fair versus actions. I wanna like the fear mostly, like we do overthink. A lot of us, a lot, because we are human being, that's normal, we overthink. We don't
Mhm.
even know that people is not really thinking about, because
Exactly.
they're so busy of their daily routine, daily life. They're not really thinking about you. So
Ex-
when you are doing live, if you are here in our business, people is not really thinking, did not even see you because they're not scrolling on social media. But as a human being, we automatically overthink now. Oh, because that's my experiences. Because like I would do live, then go to work, then I say, oh my goodness, they look at me, what they think. I overthink too much, and
Yeah.
then waiting. Yung sa mga tao na they always like waiting for the right time or waiting
If they
when.
have enough time.
So always remember, the more you wait, the longer you keep delaying in your dreams. Like kumbaga, if you're waiting right now, or a year, 2 years from now, you will still be waiting because that perfect time is never gonna come. The moment you decide, take actions because you will be staying in that comfort zone na listening to negativity, doubting yourself. Nobody can achieve your dreams but yourself. Instead of doubting and overthinking and listening to those negativity, try to learning more, reaching out, and also reaching out to people who really succeed in the business or whatever journey that you want to achieve, and learn more about how this business really works, or ask more informations, follow their footsteps, take actions. If you see, like me, my mentality is if I see something right now and I think it will help me, I will stop that video and apply it. You have to apply it right away because you will forget. So take actions because fear will always give us a lot of excuses. Don't let that fear enter your mind because they will create a lot of excuses and you will miss a lot of opportunities that could change your life. So go ahead, sis, and our next number 5. So let's talk about the importance realization.
Yes, this is what I realized in the business. Like for my first year, I was kind of like said no confidence, but this is what I realized: confidence comes after actions, and it's
Yeah.
very true because if you don't do anything like doing like me when I doing go live, if I was not really getting out of my comfort zone, I don't care. I mean, before I was worried about my English, I was worried about how I can deliver my words and how I pronounce the word. That's what I always have that on my mind. But for me, if you practice all the time, doing go live, talking to the camera, talking to the video, that's how you get your confidence through actions. You
Yes.
have to have that. You have to practice because like we I that's what I really realized that because I never really like doing go live because of that reason. But for me, how are you gonna be confident in front of camera if you're not really practicing, if you're not doing it? And also, nobody starts as an expert. Everybody starts
Totally.
from the bottom. If you have experience, if you have business experience, that's a plus. But everything can learn. We still have the training. Everything we can learn, everything that we start the business, everybody starts from the bottom. The difference here is like how willing to us to learn, how willing have to have time and effort to put into the business.
Yes.
So, and then we have a lot of resources to
Yes.
be, to get this business running. We just have to have that time to learn, to educate ourselves, to connect to people, to ask help if we really need it, because that's what I experienced in the first year, that I think I can run the business without asking help. But
Mm.
I learned in a hard way. But for me, it's just like I never give up, and you know that was my choice not to reach out. So that mistake I can pass on to my other business partner, what I learned, and then that way they won't really doing that again, like that mistake. You have to reach out, and that's the reason why we have coaches and a mentor to guide you in this journey. So the first thing you do when you join the business, you already have someone to guide you the rest of this journey. And also, every successful person started scared. Everybody, you
Yes,
know.
totally.
And I think that for me, the same thing, because I'm scared of what am I doing. I don't know how to this business. So I'm scared, but then I didn't let the scared and that feeling scared to stop me for dreaming again to achieve my goals, achieve those financial freedom and time freedom. So yeah, it's really scary to start something new, but
Yes.
that's how we gonna be successful and how we gonna change our situation. And it's that's how action builds confidence, waiting builds regret. So
Yes,
for that,
totally.
you have everything is it depends on your decision you make, not with your family, not with your partner, not with your sister and brother. That's your decision to make. You're gonna take action to stay, to build confidence, or you
Yes.
have to waiting until you regret that you never start and that time that you want to start.
At saka sis, alam mo, I wanna bring this up. Kasi mostly kasi yung ibang tao, iniisip nila na, ay, hindi ako fit niyan because wala akong certification. If
Mm-hmm.
you wanna start something dito, the only thing you need is the willingness to learn and hungry for change. And because we do have all the training, the community support, you have a direct mentor and coach that will always there for you. And then the system that's already built, that's proven, that changed a lot of people's lives, we have this 90% automation, and then your 10% is to learn the business and make sure to let people know that you have the business. So that's the only thing we do. So you don't need to think of, I don't have confidence, that's not for me. We are shy, we start from the bottom, but we work all the way up. Confidence comes from knowledge. Confidence comes after, when you know what's going on. So you don't have the confidence right away. It's just when you work, you look like lost in that building because you don't know where's the third floor, second floor, where's this department. But you have to go to training. Same cycle. We have training here, you have community, the whole support. So don't worry about having no confidence. We all come from no confidence. At saka, when it comes to this business is that you just have to start the first step. Yung first step is registered your name and email here. If you are like us, hungry for change and tired of the daily grind, once you registered your name and email, you will have access to our free workshop. The free workshop that explains the highlight of the business. And today we do have live webinar because it's Thursday. It happens 5 PST, 8 Eastern time. Or once you registered, you will receive a code. And it is good to attend the live because you will have access to ask questions to those presenters. So, and then if you decide that this is for you, just simply proceed to the next step. Wala pong mawawala sa iyo. We do have one-time membership fee that's 30 days trial. You will get your money back, you 149 back. It's our one-time membership fee of 149 USD, and you will have access to all of the informations, our how we earn, our companies and partnerships, our the marketing tools, the community, be invited in our community of almost 300,000 members globally. You will see all of that, then you decide if this is for you. If it's not, you will get that back 100%, no questions needed. And because always remember, you don't have to change your whole life at once, or because this is not an overnight success. You will take step by step. Sometimes one step that can change your whole life. That one step that could change the whole directions of your life and can break the cycle of the family, your family. You could help more people because our goal here is to help people to change their life, because this business help us slowly transform our lives, and it might help yours as well. So always remember, guys, what really stopping you from starting something? Because always remember, what if this business will allow you to retire early? What if this business will allow you to pay your mortgage, will allow you to send your kids to college? What if this business will allow you to travel back home? Yung mga what if na you seems impossible, it is possible because we see that already in our community. So the only thing is the what if to make it happen is in your hand. That what if you try? Wala namang mawawala sa'yo if you give it a chance to try because I am so grateful that I did. So don't let that fear hold you back because nothing changes if you let that hold you back, if you let doubts dictate you, if you let judgment change your mind, nothing is going to happen. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, you will be in the same cycle. So back to you, sis. I think we are all good to go.
I think so. And then like it is, I wanna like leave you something that really inspire you, that in, uh, in our life, like our I mean our time, like our time is very short. So sometimes you have to think now that your future can't change if your actions never change. That's
Yes,
how we, it depends what you're doing right now, your habit, your routine, that will, that will see you in your future. What you're doing right now, that will reflect that of your future. So for me, it's that your decision to make. Either you wanna keep hiding in your shell or get out in your comfort zone to change your situation. It's not too late. It's not too late to start something new, as long as you take action today.
that's right. So take care, everyone, and hopefully we will. If you have questions, reach out to us, and we will be happy to give you some information. And always remember, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. Nobody will give you that time freedom and financial freedom, but yourself. So if you want change, you have to take actions to make that happen. God bless you and take care, everyone. Thank you, sis.
Thank you so
I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global. And also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market, thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's worked for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my.
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation. and it's
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic.
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family and building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone. So come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hooray!